We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of baseball on MLB Network. It'll be Diamond Dynasty action this evening between the Aztecs and the Shoguns. It's going to be fun marveling at two of the best in the game, and it's next on MLB Network. In now is Lorenzo Cain. With the picturesque San Gabriel Mountains in the background, a look at Dodger Stadium in Los Angeles. Today, we bring you Diamond Dynasty action between Alaska and Florida. It's baseball, it's the show, and it comes your way next. In now is Lorenzo. Lorenzo Cain.
Center fielder, Lorenzo Cain.
First pitch of the ball game is swung on and missed, and that's how we'll get things started this afternoon. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone. Here's Kershaw's 0-2 offering. Fastball swung on and missed, and the leadoff man is gone on strikes to start the afternoon.
Second,
now at the plate, Corey Dickerson. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Dickerson.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. And he gets the call that time for strike number one. The windup and the 0-1. And boy, was he ever fooled on that pitch. It's 0-2 now.
Well, this has been a frustrating at bat. He's got to really get his emotions intact. First, he got a call he didn't like. Then he takes an ugly swing, and he finds himself down 0-2. Time to take a deep breath and regroup.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. Corey Dickerson is the second out of the opening frame. J.D. Martinez He's in now as he watches a pitch for ball one. 2-0.
Now with the 2-0 count and the power at the plate, it could be fireworks time. This is the kind of count he makes his money in.
And this one's tapped foul at home plate. The 2-1 on its way. And that slider's almost in the dirt.
This is a good at bat so far here with 2 away. If you're going to go down 1-2-3, at least make the guy work for it. He's doing that, and he's even gotten himself into a good hitter's count now.
Batting fourth.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
22.
Fouled
Will
back.
Clark.
Tried to get him to go after the slider, but it's 1-1.
Now that was a good pitch to lay off. When it starts on the outside half of the plate, that slider right there, you know it's going to continue to run off the plate.
And as it turns out, the 2-out walk doesn't come around. Here's D. Gordon now. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Second baseman, D. Gordon.
Line drive to left. Dickerson is right there as he puts it away, no problem for the first out. Into the box now, Trey Turner, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Here's a blooper out toward left center. Simmons is there for it. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Coming to the plate now, Jose Ramirez. No one aboard for him, and 2 gone here in the first. And a fastball to start things out here. Not close. It's a ball and no strikes. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Now a ball hit hard toward first. That gets down, and the inning will continue. He's through first and hustling for second. Around second now and headed for third. The relay, but he is in there with a triple. Coming to the plate now, Justin Turner. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. Swung on and missed for the first strike.
Well, that hit by the 3-hole hitter right there really changes the whole inning. You put somebody in scoring position, and now you bring your 4-hitter up to drive them in. It's almost like the way you script it when you're writing out a lineup.
And here's a ball hit in the air. Martinez coming on. He can't get there as it falls in. The run is in to score, and they take an early 1-0 lead. Standing in, George Springer. Trying to keep things going now with a runner at first following the RBI single. Martinez has a read on it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. In now is Anthony Rendon. He'll be the one to start things here against Clayton Kershaw.
Anthony Rendon.
This is line to left. But this will be pulled in out there in left center. Well hit, but a rough out number 1. Here's the second baseman, DJ LeMahieu. He'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Takes a knee-high fastball. 1 out, nobody on. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. A high fastball is in there.
Pretty good pitch to hit there that he let go. I know it's early and they're probably wanting to run his pitch count up, but he may not get another pitch like that to swing at the rest of the game.
Another try at 2-2. And here's a changeup in there for a called third strike, and that's the second out of the inning.
Batting 7, shortstop.
First pitch of the at-bat.
Simmons.
This is popped up. Turner is there for it. And he'll reach first as they can't make the play on him. Here's the catcher, Francisco Cervelli. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. And he starts the number 8 hitter with a strike. 0-1. And this one's in the dirt. A runner on first with 2 away. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. Now at the plate, Michael Brantley. He'll lead it off against Zach Greinke to open up the inning.
Fielder, Michael Brantley.
A little bouncer. And the leadoff man in the inning will get the job done here. It's an infield single.
Batting seventh.
Here's Buster Posey now.
Buster.
Oh, this is hit high and deep out to left. Not quite out of here. It's off the out-of-town scoreboard. The relay not in time, and he's in there with a double. Digging in the switch hitter, Billy Hamilton. He's got a chance to add to this early lead as he'll bat with a couple of guys in scoring position. Started to go down after it, and he couldn't hold back. It's strike one. This is hit softly to third, and this will be no problem over at third, and there's the first out. Into the box now, Clayton Kershaw.
Clayton Kershaw.
This is flared out towards second. Only play is going to be to first, so score it as an RBI ground out as the lead moves to 2-0 now. Digging in to try it again, D. Gordon, 0 for 1 here in the early going. On the ground up the middle, and that's through into center field, base hit, and the runner from third crosses the plate. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Trey Turner. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Fly ball out toward right field. Martinez has a read on it, makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Striding into the box, Zach Greinke. 9-1-2 due up.
Zach Greinke.
Called strike over the outside part of the plate. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And there's ball one. Kershaw now on 1-1. And here's a pitch swung on and missed. 1-2 now.
It can be tough to lay off a high fastball like that because right at your eye level, it looks like it's so easy to hit, and then it's by you.
And they really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out.
Center fielder Lorenzo Cain.
Grounded to short. Turner fields it cleanly. Throw on to first will take care of him, and Kershaw's in control now, 2 away.
Left fielder number 10.
Riding in once again, Corey Dickerson. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike.
Well, that was 2 quick outs right there, getting those guys in front of him, but now the 2-hitter comes to the plate. Right here, you look to either get on base any way you can, hit a gapper, anything, because you want those big boys coming up next. Oh, that's one he's going to want back right there. A fastball right there.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike. Trying to pick things up where we left off. Jose Ramirez. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And he'll stay with it here as he puts the squeeze on it for out number 1. Digging in for his second at-bat, Justin Turner, looking to follow up the RBI single from his first at-bat. Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Takes a fastball on the inside corner.
This is just great pitching. They start him off with the slider to get the strike, and then they bust him in with a fastball. I don't know what he's thinking up there, but they really are messing with his mind right now.
So he gets him swinging on a pitcher's pitch. Justin Turner becomes the second out in the bottom of the third. Swinging a ball hit on the ground. Off the plate and in. It's a ball and a strike. Greinke ready now. The 1-1. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Dickerson going back. A leap at the wall, but forget it. It's gone. A home run. Here's Michael Brantley.
23. Michael Brantley.
This is skied into short left center. Dickerson on the move. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the side. Here's J.D. Martinez. He'll try to get it going here to begin the fourth.
Right fielder J.D. Martinez.
Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1.
Well, they have been really aggressive swinging early in the count, early in this game, and that's twofold. You're either not going to get a high pitch count from the pitcher, which could go against you, or you're going to knock him out. We're coming right after you and being aggressive. Right now, I think they're just being aggressive.
Now a ball lifted high in the air towards shallow right center field. Springer has the best view of this one, so he'll take it for the first out. Ready for another chance? Will Clark. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Tough slider down low for a strike. 0-1 count, and the pitch. A swing and a miss at the good old Uncle Charlie.
Got him to chase after the curveball below the zone there. That was a really nice pitch, and it can be a really tough one to lay off of as a hitter.
Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. And now a slider in there for a called third strike, and there are 2 gone now.
Third baseman, number 6, Anthony Rendon.
Anthony Rendon is at the plate as he looks at ball 1.
That's an interesting pitch right there. Let's see if that throws him off a little bit. He's been on a pretty good roll. He can't let it upset him. Just get back in the groove right here.
And that pitch misses in the dirt, and it's 2-0 now. This is skied into the air to straightaway center. Hamilton is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. Standing in, Buster Posey. He scored a run after stroking a double in his first at-bat.
Buster Posey.
Checked his swing there. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. Ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. High in the air out towards shallow right. Martinez has a read on it. Looks it into his glove, and there's 1 gone. Here's Billy Hamilton standing in. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Tries to bunt his way on here, but this is a foul ball. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And a fastball just misses. It's 1-1. Looking at a tough pitch called a strike.
Count is 1-2.
Curveball that time, not even close.
After 2 breaking pitches, there's a pretty good chance right now you're probably going to get something right in the middle of the strike zone to swing at. So if you're looking for it, go ahead and turn that baby loose.
Throw on to first is in time, and Greinke's got himself 2 outs.
The pitcher, number 22.
Stepping into the box, Clayton Kershaw. 0 for 1 with a run batted in thus far. Tried to golf at it, but he missed strike 1.
Well, the problem today has not been throwing strikes. He has been around the plate, and he's been throwing strikes. Take this, for example. The first pitch strike to the hitters today, 90% of the time has been a strike. He just doesn't have good stuff today.
Swing and a miss. Blew the fastball right by him. Stepping into the box, DJ LeMahieu. He'll start things out as we begin the 5th. Back to work now is Kershaw as he jumps ahead of the leadoff man, 0-1.
He's having a really good game. He's over 70% first pitch strike. When you get that first pitch strike, now it opens up the whole strike zone, and that's why a pitcher can dominate. He's doing that in this game.
That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. So there'll be a man aboard here to start out their half of the 5th. In now is Andrelton Simmons. First pitch of the at-bat. And that pitch catches the inside corner. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Hit out towards second. Gordon is up with it, and he is out on the tag. On to first to complete the double play. So striding forward now, Francisco Cervelli. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Now a swing and a fly ball. And Springer will tuck this one in to retire the side. Here's D. Gordon now. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game.
Second baseman, D. Gordon.
Here's Greinke back to work now as he jumps ahead of the first man to greet him. It's strike 1. Now a late bunt attempt here, but he misses strike 2. Here's the pitch. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1.
Well, he's clearly in protect mode. 0-2. Good job of holding up right there.
This pitch is popped up. Simmons coasts under it. 1 out. The speedy Trey Turner digs in now. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. And this will be fouled away. 1 out, nobody on. And a foul pop behind the plate. And this will not be caught. It's a foul ball. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. And a wave and a miss on a ball that was way out of the strike zone. There are 2 away now.
Now batting, third baseman, Jose Ramirez.
Just does manage to get a piece there as this is bounced foul. Greinke's ready, coming at him with the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. A little bit off the outside. It's 1-2. Swing and a liner. And that's in there, so perhaps some life here with 2 men out. Digging in once again, Justin Turner. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. Now some action out in the bullpen as a lefty and a right-hander begin throwing. Here's the first pitch now from Greinke. Swing and a liner. But this will find the shortstop's glove for the. Ready for another chance? Zach Greinke. Rain continues to fall here in the 6th.
Greinke.
Chris Taylor will grab a bat and lead things off here in the top of the 6th.
Chris Taylor.
Couldn't help himself that time as he chases one below the knees. It's strike 1.
When you're facing this good a hitter, man, that strike 1 becomes so important to get ahead with him and make him think about something else. Now you can control the at bat. One thing you try to do as a hitter is figure out what pattern the pitcher is pitching. I can't cover the whole plate. He's done a masterful job of pounding him on the outside half for strikes, and they haven't figured it out yet.
Line towards center field. And that's going to be a base hit. So a great job off the bench, and he's aboard here to lead off the inning. In now is Lorenzo Cain. 0 for 2 here to start the afternoon. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. After it is Hamilton. 1 down. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Digging in once again, Corey Dickerson. And he's likely just trying to put one in play here. 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts thus far.
You know, he's one of their guys they rely on to get their offense going. They need a rally, so we'll see if he can spark one here.
In the dirt here. And the runner will stay put, but the count moves to 2-0. He's set, and the 2-0 pitch. Hit high, but foul as that'll get in amongst the fans. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner. High set by Kershaw, and now the pitch. There's the good fastball, and he can't catch up. 3-2. Lifted the other way to left center. Brantley on the move. 2 down. Stepping in and ready for another shot, J.D. Martinez. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Skied into straightaway right. Springer has a read on it, and the inning is over. Pedro Strop enters to do the pitching in the bottom of the sixth.
Pedro Strop.
Here's George Springer. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier.
Right fielder.
Ball 1.
Right there is a temptation pitch. Power hitters like this are looking for pitches that they can drive. So that may have been one where he was trying to get him to chase up above the zone a little bit. When you've got a guy that throws a good two-seam fastball, you have to be ready for him to try to run it inside and jam you. Good job to lay off that one, but I wouldn't be surprised if we see it again.
And they'll just make him throw one over here. 3-1. And he's taking here and looks at strike 2 right down the middle. Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning. So striding in, Michael Brantley. He's singled and 2 trips to the plate thus far. And that's in there for strike 1. And this will ricochet off of him on the mound. Thankfully, he's able to recover, and he gets the second out at first. Ready once again, Buster Posey. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. Down the third baseline. And he tries for the backhand reach at third, but he gets by the glove down the line. The tag, and they'll get him at second. And with that, the side is retired. Striding in once again, Will Clark. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. And that's waved at and missed for strike 1.
I've been so impressed how he's got ahead of hitters. He's been over 80% in the game right now. First pitch strike to hitters. When you do that, you're going to have good success.
And he gets a piece here as this ball is fouled away. And he struck him out. Strikeout number 8 now in the ballgame for him.
Third baseman number 6.
Into the windup and the pitch.
Rendon.
Hard liner to center field. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now.
The batter, number
Digging
9.
in and looking for more, DJ LeMahieu. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. I had him guessing that time as he's barely able to foul it away. Set up away with the changeup, but it's 1-1.
Matt, this is one of those games that has that guy right there, his head scratching. He's trying to figure out, how do I get these guys going? We may see a team meeting to motivate him a little bit better.
But he will close fast out there in right field as he comes. Ready for another shot now. Billy Hamilton,
leading off
0 for 2 on his line thus far.
Center fielder, Billy Hamilton.
And now we'll see some action in the bullpen as the lefty starts to get loose. Zach Duke gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th. Tries to catch him napping, but he missed the bunt attempt. Strike 1. Swinging a soft liner. And the throw is not going to be in time as he's able to reach base safely. Now batting.
Number 22.
Mike Trout will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher.
For the pitcher Kershaw. Number 27. Mike.
Took a wave at one around the shins with no luck.
This is the situation where there's a lot of pressure on the infielders if the ball's put in play on the ground. Both the guy at first and at the plate are burners, so a double play is going to be tough. Even getting one out could be a challenge.
On the ground to the left side. No problem here, 1 away. And that didn't work out too well as the pinch hitter comes on to bounce into a double play.
Second baseman.
Here's D. Gordon now. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Runs up to bunt here, but he missed it for strike one. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Line drive to left. And that'll get down for a 2-out single. So the speedy Trey Turner gets a chance following the base hit. And he'll make it in there with a 2-out double. The speedy Trey Turner digs in now. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. In the dirt, and now let's see. And he's going to make it up to third here as he advances on the wild pitch. Pitch is away, but it's swung on and grounded to second. LeMahieu's got it, and that will conclude matters here in the 7th. Sornoo123 has been summoned from the bullpen.
Pitching.
In now is Andrelton Simmons. Line drive to center field. Hamilton is right there, 1 down. Digging in to try it again. Francisco Cervelli. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Boy, not the way he wanted to start out here. It's 0-1.
Not much to say about that swing other than it should have never happened.
And here's a ball hit in the air. In there, a base hit. Stepping into the box, Zach Duke. And he's getting his first plate appearance here in the 8th after entering off the bench just a little bit ago. Gene Segura has grabbed a bat and moved into the on-deck circle, so that's going to be the end of the line for Zach Duke. Knee-high slider that he takes a look at. 0-1, here it comes. Swing and a liner, but this is a foul ball. 0-2 count, and the pitch. Swing and a miss at the curveball, and there's your second out of the inning. In now is Lorenzo Cain. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. First pitch fastball swung on and missed. 0-1. Late decision to swing that time, and as a result it's 0-2.
The good hitters, they don't usually have trouble with the low 90s fastball. He might have been looking for something else.
A toss over to Gordon at second, and that ends the inning. Justin Wilson is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Wilson.
Jose Ramirez will be the first one to greet him, as he'll have to turn around and bat from the right side of the plate here.
Third baseman.
Sends that one out of play for strike 1. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Line hard to center field. He leaps, but he can't get it. It's down for extra bases. He takes the turn and heads for second. He's around second now as they're still searching for it out there. Ramirez takes the turn at third. He wants it all. And happy birthday as they allow him to cross with the inside the park home run as he catches his breath to reflect on his good fortune. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. Throw on to first, so a good comeback there as he gets the first out of the inning.
The right fielder,
now at the plate, George Springer. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. Swing and a line drive, but sadly for him, this will head straight to the center fielder as he puts it away without much trouble for the second out. Jonathan Villar will get a shot here as
a pinch hit. Jonathan Villar
pulls this one in the air out to left. Dickerson is under it, and he makes the catch for out. At the plate, Corey Dickerson. 0 for 3.
Corey Dickerson.
Jake
attention,
Diekman
please.
comes on from
Now
the
pitching,
pen.
Jake Diekman.
Ender
Now coming in to
Inciarte
pinch hit.
is going to pinch hit
Ender
here to lead off the
Inciarte.
ninth. And with his club already well down, he'll just need to try and get on base here. Well, I think his eyes lit up when he saw that pitch coming up at his eye level.
Oh, you think? If you've got a good fastball like he does, that location can be really effective. It looks so tempting to the hitter. But making
Right fielder.
Kelvin Herrera answers the call from Doug.
Your attention, please. Now pitching, Kelvin Herrera.
J.D. Martinez is in with one away now as he swings and misses here at strike one. Here's a fastball that crowds him a bit, and it's 1-1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. A swing and a miss on a ball that jammed him. Here it comes. And oh, a big rip at the curveball, but he didn't get it, and he becomes the second casualty of the inning.
The first baseman, number 22, Will.
And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball one. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. Machado is there to make the catch, and with that, the ball game is over. And fellas, the outing turned in by the man you see there certainly can't go unrecognized. Clayton Kershaw, picture perfect there. He's our top player of the game.
Hey, look at the numbers. This is what you want from your starting pitcher. He gave them 7 strong innings and sets things up perfectly for the bullpen to seal the deal. Very good job out there.
No runs, 4 hits, no errors. They left 4 men on base. The winning pitcher is Clayton Kershaw. A loss goes to Zach Greinke. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 45 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this afternoon. And we remind you to please drive home safely.
from the corner of 20th and Blake Street. So look at Coors Field in Denver. It should be a good Diamond Dynasty matchup tonight between New Orleans and Alaska. It's baseball. It's the show. And it comes your way next. Gerard Dyson swings and misses there, so he's down 0-1. And that misses downstairs for a ball, 1-1. Very mild temperatures as we begin tonight. 58 degrees here at first pitch. Swinging a soft liner, and this will be no problem over at third, and there's the first out.
Batting second.
Here's big Aaron Judge.
The right fielder, number 99, Aaron Judge.
And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball. And then that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch.
And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there. 2 away.
Second baseman, Daniel Murphy.
Daniel Murphy is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1. And he misses with it, 1-1. The 1-1 on its way to Murphy. And he stayed high with a changeup, apparently. Ball 2. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. A fastball down near the shoe tops.
3-1 count to this guy. You don't want to challenge him right here. Don't give him anything to hit. No, no, no. Keep it on the corner.
Kane on the move. He gets there to make the play, and that ends the inning. Here now's the center fielder Lorenzo Kane to get us started in the bottom half of the first.
Center fielder Lorenzo.
Had him lunging at that one out of the zone, and that's strike 1. And now a pitch on the way. Way out in front.
Beautiful changeup. Got him out front with that swing right there. That's what a changeup will do. Just keep you off balance.
Popped up. Back behind second. Throw won't be in time as he reaches it first. Digging in, Corey Dickerson, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Fly ball out to right field. Judge is on the move, and that's the first out of the inning. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Stepping into the box, J.D. Martinez. First swings for him in this one with a runner still at first and 1 gone. Changeup called strike 1. Boy, he comes back with a beautiful pitch there, and he's dominating this at-bat. It's 0-2 now.
Wow, not sure what that was, but talking about having your mind made up, you're going to swing before the pitcher even throws a pitch. I don't know how you swing at that pitch.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. J.D. Martinez becomes the second out of the bottom of the first. The tag, and he is out. So striding forward now, Pablo Sandoval. A matchup with Carlos Martinez to lead off the inning. Drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. Here's a swing and a high pop-up. Drifting toward the third base dugout. But that's going to get out of play and into the camera well.
Well, that got him in the rocking chair right now. A little changeup, follow up with the fastball, and he's a little late with that swing. I may go back with another changeup. That's a nice job of staying alive. A 2-strike breaking ball just out of the zone. He was able to put enough on it to get another pitch.
And smart to lay off there as the fastball misses. It's 1-2 now. Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate.
That's a nice job of hitting right there. That breaking ball's down and away. You got 2 strikes on you just to foul it off and get a piece of it. Really nice concentration.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Well, this is just one of those grinder at bats right here. He worked the count even to 2-2, and he's made him throw a lot of pitches.
Good swing on a tough pitch, and he'll stick around to see another one.
That was the 5th foul ball in this at-bat. He's seeing a lot of pitches.
And he tried to hold up that time. We'll get an appeal down to third, and no swing. It's ball 3. Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch. Back up the middle. That gets through, and he'll start the inning off with a base hit. So the leadoff man reaches base to start out their half of the second inning.
Third baseman,
Here's Nolan Arenado from the stretch. Takes a high fastball for a strike.
Frozen with a high fastball there. We'll see if they try to climb the ladder even more on the next pitch.
In the dirt here, and he is safe at second base as the decision to move up pays off, and that'll likely be scored. A wild pitch. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Kane racing back. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out. Coming to the plate now, Christian Yelich. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. Pulled toward right center field. Kane is under it. He makes the catch, and tagging is the runner from second. But he gets back in time, safe at second base. Standing in, Troy Tulowitzki. Opportunity for him here to pick up that runner from second with 2 away. Chopped weakly to the left. Rendon gonna have to hurry. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. In now is Anthony Rendon, and he'll lead things off against Max Scherzer.
Third baseman, Anthony
fouled back.
Rendon.
Called strike 0-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And he just misses with a curveball.
Definitely not what you're trying to do here. 0-2 with a curveball. You see a lot of guys elevate a fastball like that in this situation, but a curve like that is just asking to get punished.
Oh, and it's not often you see a guy like that flail so badly up there, but that was a great pitch for route number 1.
Second baseman.
Into the windup and the pitch. Chop fouled over towards the coaching box. 0-1, here it comes. Looking at a tough pitch called a strike.
That's a pitch to build on right there. In this ballpark, the ball's flying. You want to keep the ball down. That was excellent.
Right there, Murphy at second. Played on the backhand. On to first, and Scherzer's on a roll now, 2 away.
Batting 7th.
In now is Andrelton Simmons. He'll try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And he will indeed make the play in foul territory to retire the side. Stepping in, Gary Sanchez. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
Gary.
First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0.
Not sure what he saw in that pitch, but it sure looked tempting. At least he held up. He must have been guessing.
Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Kane is there, and he has it for the first out. Settling in now, Max Scherzer. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Chop foul right at home plate at strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball. Now a swing and a miss here as he's down on strikes. So it's 2 up, 2 down to begin the third.
Number 1.
First offering on its way. Sends that one out of play for strike 1.
With 2 outs, they're not playing him to bunt here, and he didn't show it there, but I wouldn't be surprised if he wasn't at least thinking about it. He handles the bat pretty well, and he can definitely run.
Now a fastball off the plate away, a ball and a strike. Smoked on the ground left side, and that's through for a base hit. Make him 1 for 2 in this one. And some 2-out success means that Aaron Judge gets to swing it here.
Right fielder.
Riding in once again, Aaron Judge. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. A pitch out. The throw not in time as he's able to thwart the pitch out. 1-0 pitch on the way. And they pitch out here, but nothing's going on. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike.
Matt, I thought they were working around him right here, and he went out and swung at a ball that wasn't even in the zone. So now he's letting his pride get in.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. So striding in, Francisco Cervelli. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game.
Francisco Cervelli.
Well hit, but also well fouled into the seats in left. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike. Here comes Scherzer on 0-2. And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning. Now at the plate, Carlos Martinez.
Carlos Martinez.
Hard liner, but picked up on a hop. Throw in the dirt, but a good job of staying with it that time as he's retired. In now is Lorenzo Cain. Into the windup and the pitch. And this is going to be fouled into the diamond level seats. Bottom of inning number 3, 0-0 our score. High pop up. And the Panda will put this one away. Inning over. Digging in to try it again, Daniel Murphy. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Daniel Murphy.
And this ball's going to find the seats down the left field line. Foul, strike 1. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Dickerson is right there as he puts it away, no problem for the first out. Digging in for his second at-bat, Pablo Sandoval. He reached on a single in his first try. And this is taken outside for ball 1. Still all zeros in the run column here in the 4th inning. Dan, does this continue, or did somebody score here?
I think this continues for a while, Matt. Both of these pitchers are throwing very well, throwing strikes, having good command of their off-speed pitches. This is going to be one of those low-scoring affairs.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Nolan Arenado comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Gone into the home bullpen for a home run. In is Christian Yelich. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Christian
well hit the other way, and it's into the gap. Heading for second is Yelich. And he'll make it to second base now with 2 gone. Here's Troy Tulowitzki now. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. And a slider bounces, and that gets away. And no advance. It's ball 1. And here's a ball hit in the air. And no one will get this one. Oh, they have him looking awfully confused up there right now. It's 1-2.
Well, that's not a good pitch for him to hit. Look, this fella's got so much power.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is. So stepping in, Corey Dickerson. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest. Swing, line, drive. That's going to be trouble. He's around first, heading for 2. And a very quick start to the inning here. It's a first pitch double. Ready for another chance? J.D. Martinez, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base. Oh, it's off the third base bag. Barehanded pickup, not in time. Great effort, comes up just short. And now runners will be at first and second with nobody out. First delivery to him on the way. Will Clark stands in as he looks at ball 1 here.
Well, they've yet to hang a number on the scoreboard, but it looks like they've got a great opportunity from the breakthrough. Going to be pretty demoralizing if they can't.
Now that's a good changeup right there. You know the guy's sitting fastball. You get him out in front. Now that changeup's in his head the rest of the at-bat.
At the plate, Anthony Rendon. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1.
Man, I tell you what, I love how he's pitching right now. He has continued to pound that first pitch for strikes. When you do that, you set yourself up for great success.
Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. Strike 3 called, and now he's 1 out away from getting out of this.
Now batting, second baseman.
Scherzer comes set. First pitch on its way. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss. 0-1, here it comes. And this is fouled back and out of play. That misses 1-2.
That was a good changeup right there. It just missed. But even better take for him.
A swing and a miss. That retires the. Now batting, Gary Sanchez. He's in to get things going here in inning number 5.
Gary.
And that one's in on the hands to start the inning. It's ball 1. And now pitch on the way. And this inning starts with a solid base hit. And they're going to hold him to a single here as they do a nice job of getting it back in quickly.
Now batting.
Digging in, Max Scherzer. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Hit on the ground toward the left. And the pitcher's got himself a base hit. Here's Gerard Dyson, 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. This is on the ground over to first. Gloved by Clark, and the throw will go to second as they get to force out. Here's big Aaron Judge. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. And now a left-hander will start to get ready in the bullpen. From the stretch. Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1.
With 1 out and runners on the corners, some managers like to hit and run here. It's a little risky, but it can help you stay out of the double play if it's well executed.
Looking to punch him out again. The pitch. And a good 2-strike pitch, but he misses high 1-2.
This is a big spot right here. 2 runners on. You got an 0-2 count. You waste 1. Now you make it work. Throw one in the dirt. Throw.
And that'll plate their second run of the game as they take a 2-0 lead. Into the box, Daniel Murphy. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Grounded back up the middle. Simmons relay to first in time, and just like that, the side is retired. Stepping in, Andrelton Simmons. He'll lead things off as we begin the home 5th.
Andrelton.
Lofted in the air out toward right center. Judge moves to his right and puts this one away in the alley for out number 1.
Now batting.
Stepping up to the plate, Francisco Cervelli comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Towards second, and this will be put away easily for the out. Now in the box, Carlos Martinez. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Ender Inciarte will get the call to pinch hit here as we'll see what he can do with 2 out and the base is empty. On the ground up the middle. Up with it now is Tulowitzki. Throw on to first. A 3-pitch. Zach Duke takes over to start the 6th inning on the mound. Here's to Panda now.
First baseman, Pablo Sandoval.
That's in for a base hit, and he's 2 for 3. So the leadoff man reaches in their half of the 6th. Trying to pick things up where we left off, Nolan Arenado. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. And he throws the fastball by him here, 0-1. Swing and a miss, and he's in control, 0-2. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Swung on and missed. He didn't even come close to contact on a ball way out of the zone. 1 out. He's set and the pitch.
Fielder, Christian.
Now a ball
Yelich.
sliced out of play down the left field line. Runners on first with 1 down. Boy, that's just about in the catcher's glove there. It's 0-2. And oh, a big rip at the curveball, but he didn't get it, and he becomes the second casualty of the inning.
The shortstop, number 2.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Troy Tulowitzki is in with 2 away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike.
That's a big pitch right there. Now he's got him 0-1.
Meanwhile, now this is a fair ball down the line in left, and that ought to be good for extra bases. And a good job to get to it quickly and get it back in. That'll hold him to a 2-out single.
Now batting.
Ready for another shot now. Gary Sanchez. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. A swing and a high drive to right center field. Kane going back, and goodbye. This one ain't coming back. Digging in and looking for more.
Max Scherzer.
Here's the first pitch to him. Over towards the dugout, but this one will get into the stands. The 0-1 on its way. Line towards center field. And that's in for his second hit of the afternoon. So we'll go at least 1 at-bat deeper into the top of the 6th after that 2-out success. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Gerard Dyson. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. And that's in there, base hit. Ready once again, Aaron Judge. 0 for 3 with an RBI in this one. Couldn't help himself that time as he chases one below the knees. It's strike 1.
Boy, that's a tough 2-seamer to hit right there. Usually that 2-seamer will start in on the hitter and tail away, but that one started at the middle of the plate and broke off. Uh-oh, look out now.
Had him off stride that time, and it's 1-2.
That changeup for the second strike right there is a great sign. When you're struggling like he has early in this game, you got to get in a rhythm. The changeup, off-speed pitches, all those put your mechanics in right place to throw strikes.
Here's a fastball in on the fists, and that'll even things up at 2-2. He takes the changeup the other way out toward right center. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Brad Hand enters to do the pitching in the bottom of the 6th. Into the box now, Lorenzo Cain. He singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Turned on that one and crushed it, just pulled it a little foul. The 0-1 pitch. This is line to left, but he'll hardly need to move out there in left as this is hauled in for the first out.
Now batting.
Digging in to try it again, Corey Dickerson. He doubled earlier in the game, 1 for 2 to this point. And he shoots this back into center field for a base hit. Here's J.D. Martinez, 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Hit in the air to center field. After it is Yelich. And he makes the catch for the second out. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Striding in once again, Will Clark. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Jose Abreu will look for some 2-out magic here as he'll pinch hit with 2 gone and a runner at first. Slapped hard the opposite way, and this is going to find some real estate out there as he comes through off the bench with extra bases. Dickerson rounds the corner and is headed home, and that'll put him on the board as it's now a 5-1 ball game. In now is Anthony Rendon, 0 for 2 with a couple of strikeouts for him so far. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground, and nope, this one falls, so he'll get another shot. Set to deliver the 0-1. Hit the other way out toward right field. Judge is under it. And the inning is over. Digging in once again, Daniel Murphy. He'll lead it off here as we begin inning number 7. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. The 1-0 pitch. Check swing, no swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball 2. Here it comes, 2-0. Hard on the ground toward short. Simmons is there. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7.
First baseman number
Ready for another chance. Pablo Sandoval. 2 hits in 3 at-bats for him in this one. First pitch on its way. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. 7th inning here in a 5-1 ball game. This is flared out towards second. And the off-balance throw beats him at first, and that's a tough play.
The batter, number 20.
At the plate, Nolan Arenado. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat. Pedro Strop will get the ball here as he looks to get the final out in the top of the 7th.
First base.
He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Swings through the slider there. There's a swing and a high deep drive headed for the right field corner. But this will land foul shy of the wall.
Matt, he's thrown 2 pitches right down the middle and got away with them. I don't think he should go back there again, but he's got to locate a little bit better if he wants to put him away.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3. Here's the second baseman, DJ LeMahieu. It's been an 0-for-2 effort for him to this point.
DJ LeMahieu.
This has popped up. Calling for it. Sandoval makes the play, 1 away. In now is Andrelton Simmons. 0-for-2 on his line thus far.
Simmons.
And a ball popped foul to the right side, out of play. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Weak grounder back to the mound. And they will not get him at first as he's able to leg out the throw. Here's the catcher, Francisco Cervelli. He's 0-for-2 thus far in this one. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike. 0-1 count. Here it comes. And a whiff at a good slider that time. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Fastball, strike 3 called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away. Digging in, Pedro Strop. He's newly entered into the ballgame, so this will be his first trip to the plate here in inning number 7. Gene Segura will look for some 2-out magic here as he'll pinch hit with 2 gone and a runner at first. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. Hit hard back up the middle, and that finds its way through for a base hit. In now is Lorenzo Cain. 2 outs and 2 runners aboard here in the 7th inning. And that's in there for strike 1.
Matt, this is where I like this guy pitching. First and second, he's got 2 outs. He's got himself a little bit of a jam, but now he likes to paint the corners. Watch him fight himself out of this situation.
And this is down for extra bases, and with 2 out, this might get them both home. Now both men are across to score, and he'll get there without a play. It's a stand-up triple. Striding in, Corey Dickerson. 2-for-3 with a double on his line so far.
Dickerson.
In the dirt and blocked behind the plate. And a nice job keeping it close. 1-0 count. Here it is. This one's flared out toward left. And he will deliver one of the biggest at-bats of the night. It's a base hit. And the runner from third crosses the plate. Ready now, J.D. Martinez. Carter Capps takes over pitching duties, looking to get that final out now here in this 7th inning. Squared that one up just a little late.
That's a big fastball, obviously, and we're going to see this reliever throw it a lot.
Swing and a miss on the slider, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Here's the 0-2, and he strikes him out here, so he's able to stop the bleeding a bit as this. Koji Uehara has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. Christian Yelich He's at the plate now, and he's quickly behind 0-1.
That was a good pitch right there. Started at the knees, got the hard sink down, got him to swing right through it. Beautiful.
Swing and a miss, and he's in trouble now, 0-2. Low with a fastball here in the dirt even. It's ball one. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. A 2-2 count. Here's the pitch. Swung on and missed. Really fooled him that time for the first out. Stepping in, Troy Tulowitzki. He singled his last time up. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. This one's down to third. On to first, and Tulowitzki grounds out here, 2 away. Standing in, Gary Sanchez. He homered earlier and is 2 for 3 to this point. Hit hard up the middle, and that'll get down for a 2-out single. So worst case scenario, a 2-out base hit, and the pitcher will not lead off next inning. Now to the plate, Carter. Caps, and he's getting his first plate appearance here in the
Now pitching, Justin.
So they'll go to the bullpen now, and it'll be the left-hander here to face the upcoming left-handed batter. Ball hit high and foul down the left field line. It's strike one. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike. The 0-2 home. In the dirt, and now let's see. And he'll make it into scoring position here with 2 away, as that'll be scored a wild pitch. Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch. 1-2 is the cut fastball, but he holds back 2-2. Here's the pitch on 2-2. Fastball didn't miss by much, and it's a full count now, 3-2.
Well, all of the umpires in the seats thought that was strike 3.
This ball's down, and that could bring in a run. And the runner at third will put the brakes on here, as they didn't want to chance it even with 2 outs.
Now batting.
Digging in, Gerard Dyson. On the night, he's 2 for 4 with a pair of singles. Lays off 1-0. Low and away as he misses again, 2-0.
Great chance right here as a hitter to be aggressive. You can pretty much count on a pitcher. He's trying to get back in the strike zone.
Well, the play's been made, and that retires the side. Sean Doolittle is on to pitch out of the bullpen. Stepping up now, Jose Abreu. He'll have a new pitcher waiting for him as we begin their half of the 8th. Here's a cold strike about thigh high, 0-1. Swing and a miss. It's 0-2.
That's a great pitch right there. A fastball low and away right on the knees on the corner. That's why you get a late swing right there. Really impressive.
And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out. Here's the first pitch to him. This is in the air out to straightaway center. Yelich is under it. Oh, and he whiffs on it. Digging in, DJ LeMahieu. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Yelich going back, but he won't have a play. This is down and into the gap. And he is in there at third as the possible tying run. Striding in, Andrelton Simmons. Eric Gagne answers the call now, looking to get this one on to the 9th inning without any trouble. And that's inside for a ball, 1-0. Jay Bruce will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot. Hit to first. There's Sandoval, and he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. Standing in, Francisco Cervelli, 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ballgame. Now a swing, and he gets him to pop it up. Will this be a big out of the bullpen? Murphy is there to make the catch. Here's big Aaron Judge. He comes in 0 for 4 with an RBI in this one.
Right fielder, Aaron Judge.
Edwin Diaz enters from the pen to start the 9th inning as he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom of the 9th.
Number 3, Chris Taylor.
This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike 1. Tried to pull that one back, but he couldn't do it, and it's 0-2 now. Here it comes. Tried to work it back to that low inside corner, but it misses. 1-2.
Decided to go with a fastball there on 0-2, but what he's trying to do with that pitch is to expand the strike zone. Maybe you get a guy to offer at it, but at the very least, it helps set up your off-speed stuff.
On to first, and there were 2 down. Digging in the switch hitter, Pablo Sandoval. On the night, he's 2 for 4 with a pair of singles. And this ball's going to find the seats down the left field line. Foul. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. The 0-2 delivery. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. Here it comes. Hot shot on the ground is short. Taylor's got it. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Into the box, Edwin Diaz. He'll start things out against the closer, Edwin Diaz.
Edwin Diaz.
Here's the first pitch to him. A swing and a miss just out in front of that fastball. Max Scherzer in line for the victory, barring a late collapse here. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Swing and a miss, and that'll get a groan from the home supporters here. 1 away. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Lorenzo Cain is in with 1 away now as he swings and misses here at strike 1. Swing and a little tapper. Oh, and no time to get him at first, not with his speed, and that'll go down as an infield single. In now, Corey Dickerson. He's got 3 hits, including a double to this point. High in the air out to center field. Yelich will have plenty of room as he makes the catch, and there's a big out number 2. Here's J.D. Martinez. He'll be looking for something he could drive into the gap and drive home that tying run from first. Set to deliver the 0-1. And this is swung on and missed, so now they find themselves down to their final strike tonight.
You hate facing a guy with this many pitches in his repertoire, and now you go down 0-2. You have no idea what he's going to throw here. The at-bat's almost over.
Yelich is there, makes the catch, and the ball game is over. Well, the lineup was clicking for him in this contest, and the man you see there was a major contributor. For that, he's the top player of the game.
Yeah, no question. He was a tough out up there. Ended up collecting 3 knocks, including a home run. So without him in the lineup, I think this might have been a different story.
Fans, our final line score. First, for the victorious visiting team, 5 runs, 13 hits, 2 errors. They left 9 runners on base. For the home team, 4 runs on 10 hits. No errors. They left 8 men on base. The winning pitcher is Max Scherzer. The save to Eric Gagne. The loss goes to Carlos Martinez. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 20 minutes. Thank you for joining us here tonight. And we remind you to please drive home safely.